But in basketball's formative years, the NBA's greatest players, like George Mikan of the Minneapolis Lakers and Bob Pettit of the St. Louis Hawks, shunned the stuff shot for fear of repercussions from their rough and tumble opponent.
I could dunk, but I would never even think of it. You never saw anybody take off from the foul line and try to dunk. If you did that, somebody would just put you right in the third row.
In those rugged early years, an attempted dunk was a sign of disrespect, and it would be met with the swiftest of punishment.
Every time you left your feet, you endangered yourself because they take your legs right out. The player certainly could dunk the ball. If you dunked the ball, your man didn't like it. You would pay for it the next time.
But despite this shot's perilous nature, the indomitable Minneapolis Lakers still dared to practice this rather unique way of putting the ball in the basket.
We had guys that could dunk it just as well, maybe not as high now. When we would warm up, we would have guys like Pollard and Nicholson and myself and a whole bunch all go up and dunk the ball.
Slowly gaining acceptance, the dunk made its way from the practice court to prime-time action. But this was only the beginning. For in the collegiate ranks, fans were flocking to arenas to catch a glimpse of a dunking prodigy by the name of Wilt Chamberlain.
When I was in junior high school, no one ever seen one dunk a basketball. And I started just throwing balls down to the basket, and that was a whole new thing.
Upon entering the league in 1959, this brazen rookie not only ushered the slam into prominence, but also utilized it as a devastating offensive weapon that could not help but command attention.
The best dunk I ever saw was when Chamberlain would go up there and dunk that ball. That was sensational because Chamberlain would really slam it down with tremendous force.
Like Chamberlain, Baltimore's bruising forward, Gus Johnson, was another dynamic dunking force whose overwhelming physical skills astonished the opposition.
Gus was probably the most spectacular dunker during my era because he could dunk from 5 or 6 feet away from the basket going by the basket.
A power slammer with an imposing presence, Johnson attacked the basket with a reckless abandon, and very few dared stand in his way. In contrast, high-flying Laker legend Elgin Baylor made his way to the basket less with force than finesse. While Baylor's contemporary, fluid performer Connie Hawkins also captured the imagination by bringing a stylish grace to the art form.
To me, it was a form of expression. And a lot of times you can be playing and come up with a dunk that could turn the momentum around in the game. That was important.
Connie was the ultimate finesse. He was the first that I'd ever seen with the huge hands that could glide and dunk and stuff all kind of different ways.
Leaving his personal mark on dunking artistry, Hawkins astounded the basketball world with his distinct flair for the game.